You know, they say 15 minutes of fame can happen different ways. Now, this man had probably the greatest Fu Manchu mustache of his era. He scored the first goal in Atlanta Flames, Calgary Flames history. A solid player, and he really rocked the AHL for a while. But like I said, his time in the NHL was short, but it was memorable. So today we're talking about the curious case of the very talented and very, what do you call, strong-minded Morris Stefaniw. When I say strong-minded, when you come from North Battleford, Saskatchewan, you got to be tough in the head. To come out of there and make a major hockey is a tough road because it's a rough hockey area of Canada. Now, he played mostly center during his career, and during the 72-73 campaign, he appeared in 13 games for the NHL's Atlanta Flames. Now, Stefaniw first came to Major Providence by scoring 140 total goals in 3 seasons with the WHL's Estevan Bruins. He spent his majority of his first 4 pro seasons in the minors before jumping to the CHL and the AHL in the early 1970s. Now, he had played in the CPHL in Oklahoma City in 68, then 3 years with the Phoenix Roadrunners, where he put up some decent numbers. Best campaign was 27 points in 69. 71 with the Omaha Knights, he had 68 points in 70 games. 72 with the Providence Reds, he had 31 points in 70 contests. But Atlanta, he was picked up in the draft, scored a goal and assist for 2 points. His only goal was the first in Atlanta history, but then he was sent down to Nova Scotia Voyageurs and led Nova Scotia and the AHL in assists that year with 71. Now, he was named to the league's second All-Star team that campaign. Now, he bounced around the minors for a couple more years, then retired in 76 after playing a season with the AHL's Baltimore Clippers. Now, with Estevan, his best season for a lot of people was his first in 65. Surprised he wasn't drafted a 5'11", 170-pound center, 96 points in 54 games. So no matter where he went, he always scored goals, especially with Omaha in 71, where he had 16 points and 7 counters in 11 playoff games. And of course, the 73 Voyageurs, he had an outstanding playoff, 25 points in 13 games, 8 goals and 17 assists. Now, his second year in Nova Scotia wasn't as productive. He eventually started playing with the Albuquerque Six Guns of the CHL, where he had a combined 10 points, 10 goals, 34 assists for 44 points, 75 with the Clippers, 11, 18, 29, and also spent time with the Johnstown Jets, and 76, 7 goals, 39 assists for 46 points. So, like I said, just like a comet across the sky, with Atlanta and Nova Scotia that year, his best campaign, 128 points combined, including 38 goals in less than 80 games, outstanding totals. But Morris had skills, ladies and gentlemen. And with the Voyageurs in 73, boys, oh boys, he drew a fan base that year. Everything he seemed to touch went in the net. And, well deserving of that NHL spot for that short time. So that's the story of the great Morris Stefaniw. If you like what we're doing here with our podcast, give us a like, comment, or subscribe. Bye.